There it is. Thank you.
This gun is balanced. Welcome to the Balanced Gun Game, where we take a look at all the balanced guns in the Call of Duty franchise. First up in the series is the ICR-7. Holy shit, dude. This gun is just... Oh my god, this gun is nasty!
I think I found a glitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name's Ethan Bernard, and today's video we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 4 multiplayer. Okay? And this video, I want to talk about why I honestly think multiplayer is more important and way better than the Call of Duty Blackout mode. Okay? Now, when this game was announced for PC, and when Beanox and all those guys were like, hey, we're doing a bunch of special shit for PC, everyone was like, yeah, Blackout's gonna be awesome, and it probably is. But in all seriousness, I've played so much Battle Royale over the past 12 months to a point where I don't even want to play Blackout. Okay, if Black Ops 4 didn't have multiplayer, I'd probably be playing Blackout right now, but after the first night of playing, I got really frustrated with Blackout with some of the bullshit that was happening to us, and it was our fault, most likely, you know, winning dumb fights and losing easy fights and stupid shit like that, okay, but the pacing was off, and the whole night was just a really bad night of Blackout, which there can be good nights, there can be bad nights, but that was just a really bad one. But after that night, we went and tried the multiplayer, and I ended up falling in love with the multiplayer on PC. I had no idea how optimized and shit this was going to be. You know, I hop in with max settings on the first match I play, and I'm running at 150 frames. I'm like, holy shit. Then I alter the settings to what I think looks best, you know, turn the shadows down a bit, turn the textures all the way to max, and it was still running anywhere in between 140 and 200 frames on pretty much every scenario I was in. And that was crazy to me that a big AAA game like this, especially Call of Duty, which some of the previous games have been notorious for not running well, was running this good on PC. Okay, I want to talk about the pacing of the multiplayer, the balancing, the servers, all that stuff. So let's start out talking about the gun you see on screen right now. This amazing weapon you see on screen right now is actually the default weapon that everybody starts with. Now, this probably should have been a higher level gun, but at the same time, with how powerful the ICR-7 is, it's probably a good thing that everybody has access to it. That way no one can bitch that someone like grinded for it and now they can't do anything because they don't have it or some shit like that. Everyone has access to it. If you're losing fights to it and refuse to equip it yourself, that's on you, not the game. Okay? But the gun is super fun. At mid-range, especially if you land a headshot in your spray, you will win almost every single gunfight, alright? Now, obviously, there's exceptions, like DMRs to the head and snipers to the body, stuff like that can easily one-shot you, which there's no way to counter unless you either crouch spam or jump around a corner. You know, you gotta get creative in this game sometimes, right? You see me jumping a lot, which is what I'm used to in these type of games. I always jump around corners, go around corners in unorthodox ways, make enemies enter the engagement, not knowing how you're going to do it. Now, obviously, you become predictable after a while, but in games like Call of Duty, you never play with the same, you never play against the same people enough to where they can predict what you're going to do. But anyway, this is the ICR with, I think, Grip 1, Grip 2, and FMJ on it. And it is nasty. There's like no recoil. It sprays down enemies super quick. It's a really fun gun to use. And if you guys hop into Black Ops 4 multiplayer, make sure to give it a try, okay? Don't gloss over the baby AR, because that baby AR, in my opinion, is the strongest mid-range weapon in this game, excluding one-shot weapons, okay? Let's talk about those said one-shot weapons, though, real quick. The AUGs of the community, as in the MOG and the SOG 9mm, have been all my friends have been pissed off about this weekend. Okay, the dual SOG 9mm, the level 52 submachine gun, tiny little submachine gun that you can unlock the operator mod for, that allows you to dual wield them It's pretty crazy. Okay, you get those dual wields and it will shred people almost as fast as a shotgun at close range, but becomes completely useless after close range. Mid-range, it's a really bad weapon. Long range, you're not going to do anything with. And the gun runs out of ammo super fast, basically forcing you to have Scavenger in your first slot or use perk 1 Greed and have a second perk just to get Scavenger. So either way, the operator mod, the wildcard, and all that stuff, you're adding a lot of price for using it. And it's probably worth it at close range, but honestly, I think instead of complaining, people should just adapt. Okay, in my opinion, the MOG 12, which is the other gun people have been bitching about, the shotgun, even the stuff like the Spitfire and the GKS, they can all outgun the SOG, you know? You just gotta play smart, okay? Don't get right up in their face unless you have the shotgun. If you're using a GKS or an AR, even the ICR, I've had success with against SMGs at close range. If you land a headshot in your spray with the ICR, you're set. You win the fight as long as you land your shots. But when SMGs are concerned, honestly, the Spitfire at close range, if you land your shots, the SOG, especially the dual SOGs, are kind of a draw, right? Like, you never know what's going to happen. All your bullets could miss. All your bullets could hit. You could have a half-a-second kill or you can have a 2-second kill. It depends on how lucky you get because it's all hip firing with the duels. Okay? Honestly, if you put the Choke, Dragon Breath, and Rapid Fire on the MOG 12, you should be shitting on everyone that has an SMG, including those SOG dualies that run around with their Prestige 5 dual SOGs, blah, 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 that you see quite a few of on PC already, actually. But the gun's pretty crazy. I won't deny that, but I do not think it's broken. Counter to what all my friends and all the competitive players I've seen, dual SOGs are nuts or insane or broken or whatever. They're honestly, in my opinion, nothing but mediocre. But I could be wrong. I could be using them wrong, but I do well with them. But honestly, I don't do any better with them than I do with any other SMG. And I heavily prefer the Wildfire Spitfire over any other SMG in the game at this point. So, anyway, let's talk about sniping for a second, alright? Sniping in this game on PC is super, super easy. And it's all one-shot with the Paladin. So all you have to do is aim for the chest, which, honestly, becomes a bit of an issue when you give the players the option to use a hollow sight on the sniper, because the hollow sight on the Paladin is ridiculous. You could literally just one-shot everyone. It shoots really fast for a sniper that one-shots. You can clear a lobby if you use cover correctly, which honestly, I think if they took out iron sights and the hollow sight, the sniper wouldn't be an issue on PC, but in its current state, it is kind of broken. Personally, on the Golden Paladin that I have, I prefer to run the base sight with stabilizer, high caliber 1, high caliber 2, and I have a good time with it. You know, it one-shots to the body up. I have the base sight on it because I actually feel more rewarding to get kills with the base sight because it feels more like quick scoping than it does just snapping to someone with iron sights. You know, that's too plain. There's nothing exciting about it. Now, it is satisfying for it, but honestly, if you run around with the Coast Guard, the Outlaw, or one of those kind of scouts, the scouts of Call of Duty, if you will, where it doesn't one-shot to the body and you have to hit a headshot to kill them, if you get a headshot feed with one of those, it is one of the most satisfying things you'll ever experience. It's ridiculous how good it is. But anyway, the guns are hard to use, but they're satisfying, but the Paladin overall kind of needs some adjustments on PC. Let's talk about servers real quick, okay? Servers are 20 hertz. They were 60 hertz in the multiplayer beta, 20 hertz because of blackout at launch. Treyarch has addressed this. They said they're going to improve them. Honestly, the only thing this affects, in my opinion, is the kill cams. There hasn't been a lot of inconsistencies when I've been playing. I haven't felt like there's a whole lot of bullshit. Most of my shots land. I haven't experienced a lot of issues, but that being said, I'm running at a higher refresh rate, so that might give me an advantage over some people. 1/3 of what you see happens in this game. Typically, it's the rule of thumb, especially at 60 hertz. But we'll see what they do. I'm not really sure what their plan is, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this game in the comments below. Subscribe if you liked the video. We're going to have some Red Dead stuff this weekend. I am so excited for Red Dead Redemption 2. Comes out in like 2 days now. You know, Thursday night we're going to be playing it. I'll upload a video on it Friday morning. It's going to be super fun. But let me know what you guys think. Well, do you guys want to hear about Blackout, or do you kind of just want me to move on from it? Because honestly, I don't mind talking about Blackout, but Blackout kind of has the PUBG effect for me right now. You hop in, you kill a few people, you loot a bunch, and you get killed from a different country because there's some guns in Blackout that really don't allow you to counteract what's happening to you. There's like the ICR and stuff like that. If they get a good spray on your head, you won't have time to react to what's happening, and you're probably going to get shit on. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys liked the video. This was a 62-11 game. 62-11, guys, on Icebreaker domination. Had about 560 bombs so far. Loving it. I plan on playing a lot more of it. Let me know if you guys want to see more down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.
Hey naysayers, how y'all been? It's been a minute, but I'm in it to win, and I ain't finished. This is the starting gun, and I'ma run it to the front until I'm #1, son. This is a rhythmic defibrillation, innovative old school to thrill the nation. I've been patiently waiting and building steam, but I'm back with the bounce like a trampoline. Oh please, I feel it bubbling up. It's 10 times bigger, but it's never enough. You gotta get up early.